Okay, okay, so on an interview with Howard Stern, Adam Sandler said if he doesn't get a Grammy on his new movie, Uncut Gems, he's going to go ahead and make the worst movie ever for Netflix. So, looks like he's been reading my stuff. I think we're getting somewhere. Got my fingers crossed. Hope we didn't win. We're in the midst of alien disclosure right now. Probably don't know that because you have cable. But for those of us with just YouTube, we know. David Wilcock told us, and his friend Corey Good is even making comic books about it. So you can't deny it. This poor guy. I'm usually ripped when I watch those, but apparently what I got out of this story is he's a 120-year-old who, just wait, he's 120 or 140 or something, and just wait, it'll make sense when I explain. Apparently he was selected by our space program to work on Mars. I guess someone beamed him into his living room one night and recruited him to do some work on Mars, dissecting bodies and weird stuff we do up there, but mainly remodeling old Nazi bases because the Nazis went there after the war, some of them. The rest went here with Operation Paperclip. But where was I? Oh, this guy was there working for 20 years, and then so his wife and kids wouldn't miss him. They brought him back and made him go back in time to the day they took him. Then he got a break, and they took him again. Or how'd that work? He'd go to the future, I guess. Then on Mars, it would be right when he left off last time, but the future from when he got regressed 20 years ago. And he did this several times, so now he's 45, but really 120. Anyway, he looks 45, but his anxiety is 120 because he's supposed to forget this shit, but didn't. Poor guy. Sorry, Corey, this isn't funny. But no, I find it weird when people say they're going to disclose the existence of aliens. Somebody said something already. If I know that Eisenhower made a deal in the 50s with them, it was like the aliens wanted to. Sorry for all of you missing people. It's an eye-opener. Ass-opener, to be more exact. I guess that's where all our vital information is. That's hard to believe, I know. They don't care what's in our head. They want to know what's in our ass. Who are these guys? No, I guess we're actually run by draconians. They supervise the Illuminati, and the Illuminati runs the government. But the government doesn't know, at least the Congress, and those guys don't have a clue. They're sly. It's like Charlie on Charlie's Angels. No one knows what he's about. I'm losing you. Silence from the crowd. I can see that right there. This guy still thinks aliens wear sombreros. No, those are immigrants. They're getting a bad rap, too. At least the ones that can't afford the paperwork. But really, if you got a cartel in your neighborhood raping your daughters and stuff, you don't really feel like sticking around to save up for more paperwork to get out of the country, do you? Yeah, I go by Stump, not by choice. It's just my name. So people call me that. I should know, or at least drop one of the F's, at least. Like the rest of my family. Yeah, they did that because one of our relatives, my great-grandfather's brother or something, ran a death camp in the war. Good stuff. You can look him up if you want, or not. Anyway, he also had a brother that was a general. They weren't all bad. They're the ones that signed the surrender paperwork. Not by choice, I suppose, though. It's not like they just decided to surrender one day out of the kindness of their hearts. Probably some persuasion involved. What's the point of that paperwork anyway? I was wondering. What if he didn't sign it? Would that change anything? Piece of paper in front of him to sign in order to surrender. Is it really up to them? No, they signed it, obviously. I don't know what happened after that. Operation Paperclip. Anybody got any paper clips? Hold this shit together.